hit me! Accelerating!
Right, should be people getting back about now, hopefully.
Accelerating!
It's not a ready check to start. Just click ready if you're back.
It's a presence check. I know for a fact that Kerrigan knows the boss, so if everybody else is back, you can start the explanations already.
Okay. If you want to glide over to the boss arena and just stop on the edge before actually getting to the boss.
Accelerating!
Just plop a couple of markers down. Right, so Gorsevall. The boss himself starts off the fight with 2 attacks, a swipe and a slam. For the swipe, basically he just swipes one of his arms in front of him, which does damage in front, so you always want to be standing behind him. The second attack is slam. He will raise his arm in the air, slam it down, and will knock down in an AoE around him. And you really want to dodge the knockdown. I'll try and call it out where possible, but DPS is important here, so any moment that you're CC'd is bad. The next attack he will do is, well, I can't remember what it's actually called, but it's a ground pound. He will raise his fist in the air, he'll start pounding the ground, and he'll get AoE circles appearing beneath him.
Armor enhanced.
Yes, she said. It's alright. I assumed you knew the fight, so. Right. No, we're only part way into the explanation. Only just started, really. Right. So when he starts doing the ground pound attack, you'll start getting these black AoE circles underneath him. They'll start of different sizes, so some areas will be safe and some areas will have the black AoE. Basically, you want to stand in the safe zones, and you gradually move further and further away from him. If we do a slow CC, you'll gain a break bar during this phase, and you'll also gain retaliation. If you are if you're a class with lots of fast, small attacks, like Weaver, Guardian has some. You can take a lot of damage from retaliation, so you just need to be a little bit careful. Our DPS is pretty good, so we might be able to get away with a fast CC. We'll try it and see how we get on. Basically, if your DPS is really, really good, you CC him straight away. If your DPS isn't so good, you can hold off on the CC for a bit, so you can get a little bit more damage on during this phase. As that becomes important, as after we CC him, he'll be stunned for a little bit, and then he'll start doing his normal attacks. He will then start channeling a massive AoE that covers the entire arena. We have to phase him, or get him to 66% before he finishes casting it. If he finishes casting it, we all die. So basically you just need to go max DPS. Once he gets to 66%, he'll move into the next phase. He will turn, Gorseville will turn invulnerable and will stand in the center of the arena. 4 ghosts will spawn at the markers, and they will start slowly moving towards Gorseville. If the ghosts reach Gorseville, he will cast the same AoE attack that will kill us all instantly. So we want to stop the ghosts from reaching him and kill them one by one, starting with arrow and moving around clockwise. In order to stop them from reaching Gorseville, the druids stand underneath him and cast Entangle once they start getting close, or Celestial Avatar 5, in order to keep them rooted in place. Once we've killed all 4 spirits, the next phase will begin. It's the same as before, so we'll have Swipe and Slam and the fist pounding attack. He will also have a new, well, not a new attack, but there will be a new thing to take care of, which is the orbs spawning around the arena. These large blue orbs will spawn everywhere around the arena. They will have an AoE underneath them that will steadily increase in size. If you stand in the AoE, you will get a debuff which reduces your damage done and increases your damage taken. Basically, you don't want this debuff. So the ranged classes will take care of killing the orbs if they start getting too close to us. If you do get the debuff, you can get rid of it. When an orb is killed, 2 smaller yellow orbs will drop from it. You need to go and pick up 2 orbs and it will remove your debuff. We'll get the same thing again in the second phase, so he will start doing his ground pound attack with black AoE circles underneath him. We just need to stay in the safe areas while we do a little bit of DPS and then CC him.
Accelerating.
And then again he will start casting his massive AoE attack, and we need to get him to 33% before he finishes casting it. Assuming we do that, then he goes into another spirit phase. So he'll run to the center, turn invulnerable, and 4 spirits will spawn at the markers again. It's exactly the same as before, except this time there will be the blue orb AoEs around the arena, so we just need to take care of them. Try and clear as much of them as possible before the spirits spawn. Once we've killed all 4 spirits, we'll be in the final phase. I have all the same attacks from before. He will also have a new attack, which is generally just called eggs. An orange circle will spawn underneath each player. You have about 3 seconds to dodge out, actually probably less than that. A couple of seconds to dodge out, otherwise you will be cocooned. You will not be able to do anything until you break out, either by spamming your action key or by other players hitting the cocoon. It can sometimes bug out and you get permanently stuck, so you really want to dodge those orange circles, or by other players hitting. That will happen once every sort of 30 seconds or so. He will do another ground pound AoE in this phase, so you'll get the black circles underneath him with safe zones as well. We'll call them out. You want to generally stay on the tag to stay in the safe zone. And then once again, he will start casting the massive arena-wide AoE. We need to kill him before he finishes casting it. And that's pretty much all of the abilities, I think. If you have any questions or if I've missed something, do tell me.
Getting help.
Sounds right to me.
Should I swap any utilities or use the same as against Veil Guardian?
You will want to use. You want to keep Sun Spirit and keep Glyph of Empowerment.
But you want to exchange.
Sorry, go ahead, Lumen. You know Druid better than me.
Yeah, you want to exchange the Glyph of the Tides. I'm not sure. I mean, with the group setup we have, do we actually need vulnerability? Because I'm not sure how useful Storm Spirit is here. If there's something you can take, so you're being Condi, so if there's some utility you can take to boost your damage here, go for it. I will take Stone Spirit as my other utility. So I don't think we really need Storm here.
All
No,
right.
nor do I. Yeah. But keep entangle as your elite skill.
Yeah, yeah. We're going to need that.
So as a druid during the split phase, Lumen, are you going to do the first entangle?
Actually, it's... Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. I'll do the first. You know about the entangle here, Takeo?
Yeah. I heard the explanation, but yeah, I'll try to mimic you, I
I
guess.
will call out when I need your entangle so that you can see it in action, and hopefully that'll help you understand
Yeah.
why it's going on. It's
Alright.
basically if the spirits that spawn reach Gossaville, as mentioned, he will kill us all, and we are here to make sure the spirits don't reach him, which is why we chain the entangles.
Alright.
We will try a fast CC to begin with because we've got weavers galore.
Yeah, our DPS on Veil Guardian was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yes. So as soon as he goes into the ground pounding phase and you get the break bar and the black AoEs, it will CC
Check
him
your food,
straight
guys.
away. And yes, check your food. Alright. Carrigan, go when ready. That's his swipe attack. And slam dodge.
Never felt
And he's going to start his...
Stay on your
ground
direct
pound.
for this. Stay with me, stay with me.
Move in. Oh, and we lose all weavers. More CC. More CC, please.
Yeah, we've already lost 2 people, so... But
Yeah,
we
we
can
can
still
GG.
throw the...
Oh wait, well, we can, yeah, see what happens when you don't meet the DPS check. Keep going for a moment.
Here we
Right, this is
go.
the large channeled attack. And boom. There we go.
When the phase with the darkness starts, you guys want... Some of you were in the black goose, so you want to be really, really close to Gorsaville to start with. Watch the tag and stay with the tag, because otherwise you're going to take massive amounts of damage from the goo. The other thing is if you have anything that hits multiple times, like what is it, Frostbow, the spread shot, for example. Especially for viewers, don't use it when the black phase starts, because retaliation is going to kill you faster than we can heal. So when he starts pounding, smashing the ground, you just switch to just auto attacking.
accelerating.
Alright, let's go.
Rage at max. Accelerating.
And now just stay on me. Come on, Quinn, come in.
That's alright, okay, and now DPS. And dodge. And get a chrono to pull that spirit into the middle so we can kill him.
Good CPS, okay.
There we go, alright, spirits are going to spawn, so we'll head to Arrow, DPS shut down. Lumen, if you want to explain the entangle.
Okay, you see the other spirits approaching now, and I'm just going to wait for them to be close enough, and now I've entangled them. So you stand between them, you watch them, and as soon as they start moving again, you use your entangle so that you hit both of them. Or only one if the damage is quick enough. Yep, very good. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, that was pretty fast.
Not a single creature.
Stay on this side, guys, and the tank will move away from us.
With this one, we can CC very quickly because we've got plenty of time in this phase. Right, move out. Move in again
Rest the
before
down
it's
people quickly.
We pull in the spirits, please. Nice, thank you.
Thank you.
There we go. Right, there we
Okay,
go.
now Ellis, you need to... Ellis? Yeah, start clearing, put lava points and stuff on the spectral darknesses that are on our side.
So we'll start with square, so kill square.
Oh, careful, there's Yep, put them... please... Go for the other one, actually. Yeah. You're going to need to go for the one on the other side of him next, because it's
Okay,
really close.
go for the marked one next, as it's very close.
The other
marked
one
next,
got
please, marked
slowed
one.
somehow.
Right, and back to the other one.
Birds can also seek their pets on the spectral darknesses here, that's also helpful.
Dodge.
And dodge. Like me. Oh, wonderful, it's back again.
Yeah, I was stuck as well.
And move back out of the black. Back into the center and CC. And I think we've lost too many too.
Yeah,
Yeah, we won't meet the DPS check, so you can GG now.
But we were doing very nicely before that, very good.
Armor enhanced. Go ahead, hit me.
Yes, I believe so.
Yes. Where's the alley since were you okay clearing the spectral darknesses? It looked fine with me. To me.
Yeah, it was mostly okay. I think we just need to pay a little bit more attention when we go between phases. Which goes for me as well.
Yes, I am. I am.
Basically, as the phase goes on, if there is one of those orbs next to us, just like put a lava font or something on it, and then go back to DPSing because it should be fine.
Rage at maximum.
And druids put pets on them too. Then it'll be good. Okay, I think everyone's ready.
There's a swipe. Oh, he did a slam first. There should be a slam. Maybe, maybe not.
No, just okay. Get close, close.
Right on top of him.
Never felt better.
Right, that's a very quick CC, so...
Pull in the spirits, please. There's one more. That's
Nice. No good DPS. Right. Let's kill the ghosts.
I got wasting from 90% to 60%.
Entangle used.
Okay, so attack AO. Just want to look and see the spirits start moving again, and then use yours.
Yes.
Okay, so stay on the attack. And dodge.
Never felt better.
Okay, moving close. Close, 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 close. And
dodge back.
roll back. Yeah.
A little bit more CC. Now just DPS.
Never felt better.
There we go. Didn't
Good.
even need to. Yep. Allies, can you help me clear them? Most people on square, so alright. Let's we'll just see.
Entangle.
Never felt
okay.
better. Getting healthy.
Now
Right,
get
so
ready
swipe.
for the dodge.
Dodge, and get ready to dodge again.
Get,
And
and
dodge
dodge. Good.
Nicely done.
Anybody get hit, I think?
And stand right on top, so back up.
Careful.
And dodge out again.
Careful with
of the
your...
blue ship. And back in again. And get the downed up. And dodge.
And dodge. Okay. Okay, don't move into... Oh, somebody got the orb. You need to... yeah.
Yep, need to.
I think we need to slow CC on the last one. Eh?
Yes, yeah. We're a couple of percent out there, but we did have a couple of mistakes in the last phase.
Yeah, we also had somebody who had
Accelerating.
the debuff at the end. I'm not sure who it was. If any of you recalls having it and being unsure what to do about it, please speak up now. Ah, yeah, the yellow orbs spawn when the blue orbs are destroyed. So, yeah, you can get unlucky.
So for the final phase, when we get to the CC part, we will try not to CC straight away. We'll do it a little bit more slowly so we get a little bit more DPS on the boss. That means if you're an LA or Weaver, and try not to die, and that goes for me as well.
Accelerating.
We need to move out of the black AoEs, so I can't remember the exact pattern, but generally it starts out with a safe zone close to him, then you dodge backwards, and then after that one, you move back into the boss.
Yeah, safe close to him, out once, and then back in. So just, yeah, stay on the tag, and on the last one don't CC until our commander calls for it. And then we'll have this.
Alright, go.
There's the power.
Swipe, you're ready to dodge this now, and dodge.
Rage at max.
And CC.
Move in.
In. And oh, no, I've screwed that up.
Okay, screwed.
I'm What's past this? I recommend you run.
And swipe. I'll be ready for a slam and dodge. You can fast CC on this CC phase because you have tons of time.
Stay on attack. And in. Closer, closer, closer.
Yep, just killing it.
Nice. Okay, watch out for the darknesses.
Go for square because square's clear at the moment. Dodge, and be ready to dodge again. And dodge
Okay,
again.
and dodge. Nice.
Alright, we take care
Okay,
of
watch
that
the
behind
darkness
us.
behind us. Oh. Okay, move out. Stay with me, stay with me.
Dodge out again.
Out again. And now back in.
And CC, CC. Quickly kill that darkness bias.
Okay, now.
Dodge.
Okay, now DPS as hard as you can. Ignore the orbs. Just. Yes!
Well, that's good timing.
That's a tie.
Exactly. Well, we are standing again. I don't see the boss, so another draw.
We won, yeah. I think it's pretty obvious.
Okay, we are actually past official raid ending time. Training ends at 9. We can usually carry on until 10 for people if they want to continue, but if you do need to leave, that's absolutely fine.
I am feeling a bit under the weather,
There's
so
the power.
I probably, I mean, I could stay a little longer, but I'm not sure which boss we would want to go for now.
Yeah, I actually have to wait. I had a lot
Oh, I know of a good use
the
for
mother will be
this.
listening.
Okay, no worries.
Thanks for the training and good luck for the next bosses.
Thank you for joining, and yeah, as always, there is a link to the feedback form in the bounty board. It is anonymous and can't be traced back to you unless you want to leave your name. So
There's the power.
we appreciate any feedback you have for us. If you want to take the time to fill that in, that would be nice.
Accelerating.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Right, so we have a choice of the last 2 tier 1 bosses remaining, which is Arrow is for Escort Event, or Circle is for Masat Overseer. Okay, let's see if we can find a replacement and see if we can find someone who can open MO. You can leave this instance. Right, is there anyone who can actually open Masat Overseer? Because you need to have killed Khan this week, but not gone any further.
Help me, sorry.
There's the power. Accelerating.
Which role do we actually need?
Chrono. Although I can switch to Chrono if needed.
Yeah, the druid from Squad 2 is asking me if he can join us.
Rage at maximum.